fix my mic for some reason. That's crazy. Hi. Hello. Hi, Nix. Uh, it's time to do Minecraft again, because that's what I do. Hold on, wait, let me close my door real quick. Forgot to do that. I'm gonna shoot myself slash non-serious for legal reasons. Why are you going to shoot yourself? Don't do that. That would not be good for you. That would actually be the opposite of good. Oh, let me like sit properly, maybe. I saw my school plan and remembered why I might be depressed. Oh! Is it? How bad is it? Bad? Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's tragic. 4 hours with my least favorite teacher, and I start at 7 a.m. with 2 hours with her, and then another 2 hours, but with 1 hour's breaks between each other. Oh! The entire plan sucks. I wanna die. Have you considered... Wait, that's so cool. What the fuck is... Oh. Oh, okay. Have you considered... I don't know. I don't have a good advice to give. Because I just ignore people. Helcan, Kelmas, Mary said hi, and they're currently investing with Nyx being silly. Hi, Mary! I don't know how to... I don't know how to help. We're on VC and have been for like 7 hours today. Yeah, I saw. Hmm. By the way, Nyx, if you're ever getting back to Minecraft, we have so much cobbled deep slate. Oh no, that's not cobbled deep slate. That I just don't have anything to do with. So, yeah. We're watching random ass Minecraft videos to cope with my mental issues, and I cried over my oven not working. I see you had a busy day. Why is your oven not working? What happened? We watched like... Oh, wait, I want to, but at this point I think I'm gonna burn out and start stopping every day instead of being productive and not do anything other than lay in bed. Oh! We watched like Content State SMP, some others, I don't know. Well, I'm glad you got to enjoy something, but I hope you don't get burnt out. I guess. Like, burnout is... burnout is the worst. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. I wouldn't wish it upon anyone. My teachers will find a note stuck to the side of the bathroom with a Cookie Monster magnet, and all it will say is my teacher's name, fault. Oh, I'm gonna go and look in now. Bye bye. Hope you are better soon. Oh, I was not supposed to delete that. That's okay. That happened accidentally. And this I think I needed to place. Oh. Sure. Today is another day of just working on the lab, I think. We have this room to finish, and I wanna be done. Because after this room is done, and after the room with the tree is done, I think that's all of the rooms that I wanted done for this part of the lab, at least. I don't know what else I would need. Technically, the lab would be done. But also probably I'd find some other thing to include. Oh no, wait, we actually have to do the memorial for Wolfix too. Ooh. Wait a second. Hi V! How are you? How are you doing? What's up? Good, hopefully rest soon and the lore. Ooh. You? I've been crashing out over chemistry today because I have this internal assessment to write and it's on a very interesting topic, but I just couldn't get my mind to write. All I was thinking was references and stuff. Oh, my candle burned out. That's so chill. I wonder. So that's why it was no longer, you know, smelly. Huh. That's okay. But today I had to full ass, like, get myself to romanticize chemistry in order to sit down and actually do something. Because tomorrow I'm talking to my relative about it. And hopefully he's gonna explain some shit to me that I don't understand and don't know how to do. And if he doesn't, then I'm fucked. But that's okay. And then, yeah, I woke up today, right? Ate breakfast. I was supposed to sit down to chemistry to do it early in the day so that I could have time later. But then my mom was like, yo, so we need your help with moving. Because I'm moving. And I was like, fine, I guess I can come and help with moving. Because my parents' bed came in and they were like, you know what? My mom can't carry this anymore because it's too heavy for her, so I guess I have to carry it instead. So then I started doing work on it like an hour and a half later than I expected. And then Ami messages me and is like, yo, so wiki? Can someone explain wiki? Well, not doesn't message me specifically, but like says in the server, right? And so I'm like, yes, I can explain wiki because that's literally what I'm here for. So after like an hour and a half of work on chemistry, I am now in a state of eating dinner while explaining the wiki for 2 hours straight. And then I finish and I'm like, okay, so I need a bit of rest. So I go to the shop to get myself something sweet to eat because at this point I need it. And I'm like, okay, this will help. Spoiler alert, it didn't help. I sat back down, barely wrote anything, and just did a lot of research, but the research was contradictory, and I'm mad because the research shouldn't be contradictory, but also, like, it's... Okay, I'm studying not studying, but like researching this thing called lipophilicity of no, sorry, not lipophilicity, antioxidant capacity of curcumin in regards to its lipophilicity, and like essentially I have to design I have to design. It's already technically designed, but I have to like change it so it works for me. An experiment, right? And then I'm going to be checking how different types of like, or how different natural oils and like the lipophilicity, which is the ability of a substance to dissolve in something, and like and the storage conditions, so like for example in a fridge or in room temperature, affect the antioxidant capacity, which is very important for us humans and probably other species as well, mainly because we have these things called reactive oxygen species, and essentially what they do is they contain oxygen, as the name suggests, and they exist in our body and they are created naturally. However, the issue with them is that if there is too much of them, they can cause cancer or other sicknesses. And my uncle has been researching some of that, and so he gave me the idea of the internal assessment, because I was supposed to be doing it on proteins, but then the idea didn't work, and so I latched onto that curcumin because he could help because he's done research in that, right? So that makes sense. And I was like, you know what, this is a good topic. And these reactive oxygen species, that in short are called ROS, which I was like, ROS combat, and then immediately sidetracked myself to the realm, are essentially counted by antioxidants. And since curcumin is known to have antioxidant properties, then it is nice to be able to research them. But the issue with curcumin is, in its usage, that it's not soluble in water, and hence why it is not readily bioavailable for our body. And because it is not readily bioavailable, we can't really use it because most of it gets excreted from our body, and we cannot use it. I think only like 20% stays in the body, which is a small amount, and then even then some of it still doesn't get used, which is really sad because curcumin seems like something that would be really good. And many people have studied like how to change curcumin so it stays longer in the body, right? And so what my attempt of doing is checking which of the oils that I choose would dissolve it the best, so it could become bioavailable for us, so it could actually help humans. And then to do that, I have to have a shit ton of knowledge that I do not have. And I don't even know if this experiment is going to work because of the Lambert-Bear law. And the issue with that is that I don't know how to check it, and so far nobody that I have talked to has been able to explain this to me in a way that I understand. Like, I understand what this law is about, but I don't know how to apply it, and I don't know how to check what I'm supposed to check. So I'm fucked with that one, because my uncle did not understand my question when I asked him, like a bit ago, and I fear that I may not get an answer, and I should probably address it because it sounds important, and it is important, and it's essentially very important for spectrophotometry, which is what I'm going to use to see that. That sounds so cool. It is cool, and I love this subject. It's just that it fucking sucks to research. Especially because most of this is not something that is taught in school. Like, we haven't had anything about curcumin. We haven't had anything about ROS or anything about antioxidants in school, because that's like more organic chemistry than anything, and IB doesn't really have organic chemistry, so I don't have most of that background. And since I don't do biology, then I have even less of that background, because that's something that would be probably on biology. Not curcumin specifically, but the antioxidants and all of that. And issue is that I have to learn all of that by myself, find all of the information, and then I can't just like write statements left and right because I believe in them. I have to actually have proof that that is true, because otherwise they'll take away points from me, and my grade depends on that. And now, with that in mind, I have to cite every single source so they don't say that I'm copying anybody's work. I can't quote too much, but I can't quote too little, because if I don't quote something properly, then that counts as plagiarism, and that can get me essentially fucked over. So that's not good. Anyways, back to the actual subject. So when you have curcumin, right? What I want to do essentially, the whole like thing of the whole procedure would be to put to dissolve curcumin in oils. So for example, sunflower oil, or like rapeseed oil, or like what other oils are there? Soybean oil, I don't know, corn oil. There are so many oils. But there are 4 that I found the solubility of curcumin for, and I think I might use just those 4 because I can't do more, because that would be too much work. And then also I'd like to have all of the sources be from one thing, because that means that that essentially is a form of control. Because if different, like if I get my data from different sources, then the error might be different, which would in turn make my findings not match up, and that would be bad, and a bad practice. And so I'd probably want to get all of my sources from one place, but the issue is the oils that I initially wanted to use, not all of them are put on that list that I have. Only 2 of them are. So, but there are 2 others, but I don't know where I would find soybean oil. So I might have to just like try, but we'll see. I might just like see if it's online. But the procedure would essentially be, I would have to dissolve curcumin, and most likely pure curcumin, so there's no like other thing that reacts there in oils. And then there's one other thing. The an Asian store, they have been popping up in Poland, yeah, probably there. But I would have to dissolve curcumin in oils, and then there's one other substance that I would have to dissolve in, and it would be DMSO, and that is a very popular solvent for checking things. DMSO is essentially like a solve for all, you know, like you have polar and non-polar solvents, and most of them works only for polar or non-polar substances. So for example, water would be a polar solvent, and water would and things that are polar would dissolve in water, because in chemistry, like goes to like, and similar things like each other, which is a great rule to have been introduced to. I love that rule, because it saves me so much thought process and memory. And things that are non-polar would dissolve in non-polar things. Or there's some more like things into it, but essentially because curcumin does not dissolve in water, it should dissolve in other things, and it dissolves in oils or fats, right? And it dissolves in DMSO, because DMSO, many things dissolve in DMSO. Actually, most things dissolve in DMSO, which is good, because that means that it's an easy way to check, to have like a result that is that is not affected by lipophilicity, because it's not a fat, from what I remember. Oh, hold on. Sorry, this is hashtag lower. Oh, we both misspelled it? Yeah. we misspelled it almost the same way also, which is... You know what? Polish duo strikes again. But yeah, so once I... Hold on. Polish duo, yes. What was I talking about? Right. So essentially, since a lot of things dissolve in DMSO, I can use that to have a... What the fuck is that in Polish? What is... I don't have that. 2 p.m. EST. I don't know. I'm not sure because I have chemistry to do tomorrow. I'll update you on that. If I couldn't at that time, would you still have time later in the day for you? 8 p.m. for us, yeah. Why did my music stop? Is it because... Because Discord. Can it stop, please? But yeah. Wait, that's 3 hours later. That's... Wait, that is 3 hours later? Yeah, that is 3 hours later. That is then 11. Yeah. Okay. We bowl. But yeah. Back to DMSO. So essentially, I can then have something that's not a fat to compare my results with. So that would be like the that would be the... Oh my gosh, words. The control sample. There we go. Sorry, I've been out of it. I do not have all of the vocabulary that I should be having on this topic. Don't worry. No, I worry a lot actually, because I should have this vocabulary for my finals, because I'll be writing about these things. Wait, am I done? Am I done with the cube? Are you done? Wait. Let's go. Are you done? Oh, hi, Uni. I'm almost done with clearing out this part of the lab too, which is good. Hiya! But yeah. Forgot the massive chandelier in the middle. No! I believe we can do it. But yeah. Essentially, then I'm going to have to put all of my things or all of my samples in a machine that is going to. Oh, actually, no. Before I do that, I have to prepare a. I have to prepare what is called the DPPH assay, I believe. Essentially, it's a thing that is purple and turns yellow when reacted with by antioxidants, I believe, and it is used to see or to measure antioxidant activity, and that is good for me because that's what I need to measure. And since I now will have that knowledge with the power of DPPH, I will be able to essentially get the knowledge they need. But I don't know how much of the DPPH I actually need because why would that be written anywhere? I'll ask tomorrow. But it's just very annoying. I don't wanna ask about everything, but at the same time I have no clue about these things, unfortunately, for a reason of I've never been taught these things, and there's only so much research that I can do. So I might just ask. And then once DPPH is created, I will be putting that into the test tube with the curcumin and the oils that have been left for some time, probably to dissolve in like different conditions. I'm not sure about that one. I have to ask about that one too. But once I do that, then it is time for the actual experimenting part. Yippee! And the experimenting part is the most boring part out of all of this. But also I think the easiest part. So what I need to do is put my test tubes with the solutions into a machine that is called the spectrophotometer, and the spectrophotometer sends out a wave at a specific length, because waves are crazy and have lengths, and the waves are directly connected to colors, and different colors have different wavelengths. And for the specific thing that I'm doing, I'm going to be needing the 570 nanometer wavelength, because that is when DPPH most absorbs it, and that is the wavelength then that I'm going to be using. And I will probably need to run the sample through just a solution where nothing happens at the beginning, to see how much it passes, and then I'm gonna be running my spectrophotometer through all of the other test tubes, and I'm gonna be seeing how much has the light been absorbed, and through that, I'm gonna be able to calculate antioxidant capacity, because it's going to be somehow connected. I still have to create an equation for that, but I know it is going to be connected because that makes logical sense, that if there's less of something, that means the capacity of the reaction is greater. You know, if there's less of a reactant, then that means there is more of the there are reactants, products, right? And that means more of the reaction actually occurred. That is basic chemistry, and also logic, not even chemistry. That's just maths. And so with that knowledge, I can maybe try and do something. But the issue is most of my knowledge is very general, and I don't have the details, and I should have the details. And I may sound like I know what I'm doing, but really I don't. And that's the issue, because I need to know what I'm doing precisely, and I should probably have the sources to cite. And then in the end, I'm going to also have to evaluate it. And there's so much. There's just so much. So I've been crashing out today about chemistry, and I've been feeling very, very great about everything. But yeah, this led me to just not having energy at all. So I decided, you know what? I'm done for the day. Even though I haven't finished what I wanted to do. Just like the constant research, because I hate researching. That's like my worst nightmare. I love getting to know information, but I hate researching. Hence why I'm actually not mad about school as a concept, because I like learning about things, and I like the subjects that I have. And I like sitting in chemistry classes and learning about chemistry, other than the fact that I have to do it at 8 a.m. You know? Like, that's chill with me. It's just the part that I'm not chill about is the fact that I have to do research for it. Because if they just told me everything in a textbook, I would have been the happiest person alive, because I would be able to essentially just look at the textbook, find the information that I need in the textbook, learn it, and then say goodbye. Or like if I were to recreate an experiment like I had to do for psychology, that would be fine too, because I just have to find an experiment, decide, you know what, we're recreating this one, learn everything about that experiment from that one source that I found, and then that's it. Everything is great. But no, I have to make my own experiment, and that is proving a bit difficult. Which, you know what, fair enough. And this makes me believe that I would not, in fact, want to be a scientist in real life, because I would have to do that, all of that, actually, on a daily basis. So this is how I learned that chemistry is not my future career choice, even though I love chemistry, but I just couldn't do it. So yeah, welcome to my rant where I yap about absolutely all of my problems that I have with stuff that I experience, because who's going to stop me? Realistically, no one. Oh, the amount of Blackstone that we chat. We do not have enough Blackstone. I think this is more than 3 stacks. That's so interesting. I'm glad you're interested. Oh, we do not have enough Blackstone. That's okay. We can just mine some. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow as well. Hence why I didn't know if I can. Okay, wait. Maybe before we Blackstone, let's do glowstone too, so that I can actually see where. So I can actually see where not to place Blackstone. Okay, this works. And then I think that's even too. Yeah, should be even. And then these blocks. Right. Hold on, sorry, this requires me to actually think about my actions. And where I'm placing the things. Even, I think that's even. Yeah, that's even. Okay, good. 2 more and then I can go back to yapping. Perfect. Perfect. And then here. And here. There we go. All of the glowstone is placed. Well, okay, not all of the glowstone. Fine, fine. Let's get all of the glowstone. To myself. I guess we can place all of the glowstone. Slash message. Can we talk, Core? Huh? Laura, it's 12 a.m. Sure. I wouldn't mind Laura at 12 a.m. Oh, uni left. I could. I mean, if you want to lure at 12 a.m., I'm down. I'll probably still be here working at the lab, so... Because initially I logged on to see if Alpha was gonna do the lore with me that we started doing, but never finished. But... Since we're not doing that today, I'm all free. I'm speaking with Uni in a second, coming back officially. Wait. Not Uni come back. V come back. Let's go. Tabulor. And then this one would be here. Right? Yeah. And then in this corner here. I finished the room. Let's go! I'm so proud of you. Look, I'm building lab, but I don't I don't have enough polished stone brick or polished black stone bricks. I'm hoping I can finish this soon-ish. I actually want to be done with this part of the lab. I don't want to build more test tubes. That's slash out of character. In character, Can would want to build test tubes. But I just don't have time and will to build more. I never been there, only under it. In the lab. Yeah. We need to become friends in character so I can show you around. Like actually close friends. You're done? Wait! Everyone finishing up their projects today. Cube is done, I'm free. You're never free, V. There's always going to be another lore build to be built. There's always going to be another one. And now I'm... Oh, my last stack of polished blackstone. I need to get more. I guess that's what we're doing today. gathering more blackstone. See, like I said, it was not enough for the entirety. Where did I think I put some of my building materials somewhere though. And I'm not sure where. I don't think it was here, no. It was definitely not here, but there was a chest that I left a bunch of materials in, I think. Look at the first one. Yes! Okay, wait! Never mind, we're so back. We have more polished blackstone to place. This is still not enough. But it's more of me procrastinating. Because I don't want to go to the nether. But we will have to. But I don't wanna. But I know we will have to. But I'm still gonna procrastinate. Wait, to be fair, doing something very productive. But still. Come on. Can... Oh my gosh. I'm crashing out. Do you want help getting the polished blackstone? If you don't have anything better to do, but if you have plans, don't bother. I can get it all myself, it's just gonna take a little bit. But help is appreciated if you're free. Such a small amount left. This is tragic. Truly tragic. Aww. Look, it's the lab. And I love this place so much. I don't know, plants just happen around me. Oh. Yeah, no. You know what? That is something that does happen. Plants happen around me too. One day I'm a person, and another I'm a demon, and I have to bring the devil back or something. I shall lure soon. Have fun. I will lock in. Bye, bee. Good luck. Okay, let's place the butterfly flashie in here. Let's place the gold in the... So that it did not fully smelt, is what I'm hearing. I have any free furnaces? Sure, we can be here. Glowstone, to be fair, I might just sleep. That's chill too. If you're going to sleep, then good night. I hope you have wonderful dreams. I am either way going to the nether though. Oh, I heard that slime. And we go. I think it is time for me to open my snack for the day. I got myself a snack because I was angry at chemistry. And I bought two because they were on sale. So I guess I'm eating the second one now. Sorry, you'll have a little bit of bouncing while I open this. Let's go. I might just be on MC, but I probably won't do anything crazy. And that's fair. I just have to get to that blackstone biome that I found that one time. But I don't know if I'll remember the way. Let's go. I wonder if somebody else was in the biome. Okay. So if I go this way and venture outside, that it would be this way. Oh, hi. Oh. Yuni nalang jumpscare. I think it was somewhere this way. Oh, I did not take any blocks. That would be a mistake, most likely. So let's take some blocks. Just in case. Okay, and I went this way. I think. Okay, wait, there's blackstone here. Okay, that seems promising. What is life anymore? No clue. Hold on. Let's delete shaders so I can actually see. And now we just mine for hours at a time. You know? Because that's all I do. Mine blackstone and do roleplay. Oh. Oh, I see more blackstone up. I think we should go that way. I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Now number 5. Okay, how do I get there? What is life anymore, actually, is a great question, though. Since I'm feeling in a mood, let's answer that. What is life? Now, let's first establish what perspective are we looking at life from, because there are multiple perspectives that we can assume when asking the question of what is life. For example, we can assume the biological perspective, and then argue that life would be maybe the existence of sentience in an no, that wouldn't be scientific or biological. From a biological point of view, probably life would be something like actually, I don't know. What is the biological definition of life? Biological definition of life. Oh, I tapped out. Okay, no, that's so chill. Hold on, let me check that on here instead. What is the scientific definition of not blood, of life? There we go. Life. Okay, we're answering this question. Wikipedia is telling me that life, also known as biota, refers to matter that has biological process, such as signaling and self-sustaining processes. It is defined descriptively by the capacity for homeostasis, organization, metabolism, growth, adaptation, response to stimuli, and reproduction. All life over time eventually reaches a state of death, and none is immortal. Many philosophical definitions of living systems have been proposed, such as self-organizing systems. Defining life is further complicated by viruses, which replicate only in host cells, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life, which is likely to be very different from terrestrial life. Life exists all over the earth in air, water, and soil, with many ecosystems forming the biosphere. Some of these are harsh environments occupied only by extremophiles. So, what we learned today is that life exists. Life is when you have all of your processes that make you alive. In a very short, like, synopsis, that's what life is, according to the Wikipedia. But you know what? I don't mind that definition. That's a good definition. But we can also look at a different definition. For example, a definition concerning philosophical life, or like life as we view it, so the things that we do. And again, we could view that differently. We could maybe look at it as life as a series of events that happens during our existence. We could look at it as we could look at this as the time that we have on Earth. We could look at it as the time that we get to spend doing stuff. There are many ways that we could actually picture life. Guys, what's your favorite definition of life? I think mine is probably going to be either the scientific one or one stating that a life would be something like the time we get to create. Create what? That's a great question, because you can create many things. Memories, art, moments. Well, maybe that creation is the purpose of life. For me it is, because I've made it to be. And so I live to create. Hopefully one day I can also create to live. Oh, that is a canyon. Oh, my Blackstone. But not everyone gets to create to live. And not everybody feels like living to create. So everyone can have their own definition of life. Wow, we're getting philosophical today. Loki, I love these type of conversations. They're so silly because everyone has their own subjective view of that. And I can tell you that mine is this, and then I can have, and then I can then ask, what is yours? And then the answer can be totally different, and it's still going to be just as valid. I think the hardest, like, because for the longest time I was saying that life is meaningless and like there is no purpose and what the fuck is the point, you know? But then I discovered that I can make the purpose of life for myself. And when I did, made it a bit easier to essentially cope with everything that has been happening. Because if my purpose is to create, then I will just simply create, you know? You know, creation is very important because humans get really bored sometimes and need to take their minds off of things. And so creating is important because it takes your mind out of things, and this keeps us healthy. Now there is obviously a balance, and to be fair, everything has a balance, but I think it's nice when people devote themselves to creating, because then you have this person who just decides, you know what, this is my life now, and that's okay, and that's their definition of life, creation. I don't know, I might be spitting out literal nonsense, but I think I like it. I like the nonsense that I've created. Makes sense for me. Now, can I pick all of this up? Probably can. Yeah, okay. Okay, what I want to do is get a full inventory of blackstone, and then maybe some more in my what is it called? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Shulker books, right. Okay. A lava buff. Hopefully not. I don't want to die to lava here. There we go. This is so chill. You know what? I think mining in Minecraft is therapeutic. Someone should write a paper on that, on why. Because I think it's very interesting on how it actually works. And I love for someone to like research it professionally. So I probably can't. I don't have the equipment necessary. Like I don't have all of these CAT scan machines and fMRIs. And I think that would be very useful to see like Minecraft players' mind during different like things that you do in Minecraft, and like maybe compare it to different activities that you do. So for example, I don't know, like hugging a friend or talking to people. And then another very cool thing that one could do is to study the relationship of people online through Minecraft, right? So like, for example, me and the people here have only known each other online, but I feel like I have a much stronger connection with them than with some of my in real life friends, because we talk so much. And it would be really cool if we could have, for example, a study on how that works, and if Minecraft can technically like substitute in real life contact. So I actually want to know if it actually is the same things that are being activated in my brain, or if it's something different. I think that would be very interesting to study. Again, it would probably require a lot of chemistry knowledge, a lot of biology knowledge, probably some psychology knowledge. But I think it would be fun to check. I just have a lot of questions that I would like answered, and since we're talking about like scientific things and research and all of that. I literally described you my plan for my internal. If somebody steals it, I'm gonna be so mad, by the way. But that's okay. Actually, no, that's not okay. My boundaries, please do not. Oh! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I think I stopped. Did I stop it? Did I stop it now? Okay, I stopped it now. Tragic. Okay, so I have to be careful around here because this is close to lava. Oh, wait, I can go outside? Oh, no, no, I can't go outside. Never mind, going outside, confirmed bad. You'll get thrown into lava if you go outside. That's so chill. No, I love that. I'm trying to squeeze out of this as much as I can, but... Okay, no, I can't go outside. Okay, let's just block these off, and then there is no longer going to be lava that is going to stop me from going outside. There we go. Oh, there's more. You are no longer lava. Beautiful. Any more lava up here? Ah, of course there is. That's okay, I'm going to stop it existing. Perfect, and now we mine. Don't mind me, just casually mining. Mining away. You know? But as I was saying, I think the research into that would definitely be very interesting. And then I could maybe finally show my parents like a document and say, yo, so this is actually, ow! So this is actually true because somebody researched that. And they have to believe studies. Because what else should you believe if not studies? Guess you have your religions. Ah! I guess you have your religions, but like, how much proof you have that a religion is true, right? And how much proof do you have that science is true? I think there's a lot more proof for science being real than for religion being real. But that's okay. I think people should be allowed to believe in what they want to believe as long as it's not harmful to the other person. So, slay and have fun believing in gods. Or anything else, really. Or don't have fun, I don't know. All up to you. But I think life is short for trying and what you call it, taking away the nice things from yourself because somebody said so, you know? I think that's sad. Because life exists, and why shouldn't you have fun? I don't know. Just a thought that I had. I wonder if humans, and now this is a theory. I'm not saying this is true, but let's consider if humans made religions, right? And they aren't actually true. I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm not saying that your religion is invalid. I'm just saying that if it's turned out that no religion was real since the beginning, and it was all made up since the beginning. Let's put on our tinfoil hats right now. If that was the case, I wonder what scientific reason would there be for religion to exist in the first place. Like, why do people decided one day, you know what, we're going to believe in this now, and why restrict yourself so much? Like, I don't get it. But at the same time, it does kind of make sense because it brings in some kind of order. And if there is no order, then how do you moderate your society? And if you can't moderate your society, bad things can happen. Because if there's no moderation, people don't have a law to follow. So maybe that's the scientific reason. People decided that it's a... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Fuck, I placed these in the wrong place. But again, I'm not saying that this is the ultimate truth. That's just a theory. A life theory. Keep living your life. Guys, new theorist channel just dropped life theory, where we talk about life and life. But we don't do anything useful. We just theorize about stuff that's like philosophical or something. I don't know. That'd be funny. I wonder if theorizing about there not being a god would be a sin in some religions. Would that consider, like, because you know how you have, for example, Christianity, and you have the 10 Amendments or whatever it was called, the Calog. I don't know the English names, sorry. I only know the Polish ones because that's what I've been taught. You know how you have that, and how there is like something stating you will not have other gods before me or something like that. I don't know. You know how that exists? So theoretically, now hear me out. Does that mean, like, okay, so if I don't... Oh, why is there a big mosquito? That is not... That's okay. It's actually not okay, but I'll decide that it's okay, so it is okay. Is this still catch? Yes, okay. So would then saying that there is no God be just as much of a sin, or would that be a different sin? How would that work? And would it be breaking the Decalogue? Because technically, he said, the god said, you'll not have other gods, but not having gods at all is that a sin? Wait, what are the? Hold on. Let's revise real quick. I need to revise. No, I don't want the Polish drama. I want the actual thing. Okay. Okay, so he said, or the god says, you will not have other gods before me. You will not make any like pictures. They say, or the god says that they're the only god. Bro says that you will not call his name for nothing. He's saying that, yo, Saturday is important, I guess. For some reason. Why Saturday? Wasn't it supposed to be Sunday? Is that a mistranslation? I think that's a mistranslation. Okay. Take care of your father and mother. Don't kill. Don't steal. I don't know how to translate that one. Don't lie. Don't want people's things. Or their wife. Or anything that they want. Or that they have. So essentially... there is no rule saying that you have to believe in the god. Which is really, really funny. So, ooh. Okay. That's okay. I think they just assumed that, like, if someone says that I am your god, you believe in them. But that depends. I don't know. Religion is complicated and a very hard topic to discuss because people will get angry at you because you said something that you maybe shouldn't have said, or said something in general and they didn't like it and they got angry at you, because that's essentially like touching on their beliefs and you're like undermining their beliefs by saying something. But also, like, not always about them. That's just my thoughts on that matter. And my thoughts aren't the only ones that are the most important, and I don't know if they're correct ones. I think they're correct ones because they're my thoughts, but some people will probably say and be mad at me and say your thoughts are not correct, and that's okay. They have the right to believe otherwise. Guys, there is something called free will in this world. have fun. To an extent that does not hurt people. Please, do not hurt people. That's like, that's bad. Hurting people is not good. And while free will is important, you should exercise your right to use it. But the moment it's like, but the moment your free will affects somebody negatively, maybe take a step back and don't use it anymore. Because you don't want your free will to essentially stop someone else from having free will. Because that's not fair. And while some people can argue that life is not fair, you can be the person that makes it more fair. Why am I doing life lessons at 12 a.m.? Like, hello? I don't think I'm meant for that. I don't think I should be talking about this. But that's okay. I just somehow like got to this topic. I don't know. Excuse my rambling. I just woke up today and decided, you know what, I'm gonna be quirky and different than what I am normally. I don't want another rack. So I guess now I am, and you're stuck with this. But there always comes the moment in every monologue that I make when I'm like, what the fuck am I talking about? But that's actually so sad. Guys, I have to come back to school next week. So the live streams are no longer going to be daily. Or for most of the pod, daily. You know how tragic that is? Because I actually have other things to do other than live stream when I go to school. Like my school requires, well, not my school, but IB requires me to do creativity, activity and service, otherwise known as CAS. Where I have to do something creative, some activity and service. And this means that on Mondays and evenings I'm busy. This means that on Wednesdays I'm busy, and this means that on Thursdays I'm busy, and that means that on Saturdays in the morning I'm busy. But then Saturdays are the day where I actually do all of my schoolwork, so basically on most of the Saturday I'm busy. And then technically Sunday is the stream day. So I might just be streaming on Sundays, weekly. But that, again, depends. Probably I'll break character real quick because I'll miss everyone. Because, like, this SMP and the people on here have been my, like, main friends other than my IRO bestie and my one other friend. Like, I don't really do friends in real life, so I'd be really lonely without them. So I'm thinking I probably break character and do at least short live streams in the middle of the week. When? No clue. But that's okay. Maybe I'll still have the energy. Maybe it'll wake me up so I can do actual schoolwork. I don't think so, but hey, I'll try. I might just be passing out though in the middle of the week. Cause, oh boy. When I go back to sleeping less than 6 hours from sleeping for like 9 every day, that will get rough. And I'm very unhappy for that moment. I am not waiting. I actually can't wait less. You know? for that to happen. But I'm living on the thought that this year I'm writing my finals, and while this is very stressful, this means that this is my last year of studying, at least in high school. And then it's university, and university works so much different. Oh, hi Java, thank you for the raid! Hi, we've just been talking about, like, life and existential things and how I have school next week. And the fact that I will probably not be alive every day anymore after that. Which is tragic. I'd love to be still alive every day. But that may happen. Who knows? Maybe... No, I'm not dropping out of school during my last year. That would be crazy insane. Like, come on, it's just 1 year. I can do that. But also, I am going to miss daily streaming and waking up at crazy hours. But, after this year, I am going to take a gap year. And hopefully, I don't know, maybe find a job or something. And then, when I do, I'll probably ask for, like, later in the day hours. And then I can still stream till late. So maybe that's going to be a possibility. First, I have to do schoolwork. Unfortunately, but last year, so it's going to be shorter. Because I have my finals in May. And I don't have to stay in school till July. And then in May, too, I will have probably more time. Because my finals are some days apart. So I will have time to revise for some subjects. Unfortunately, though, my chemistry and my maths are literally, like, almost the same day, which I'm not happy about, because that means I have to pick between the two, which I'm learning for most, and I know it's going to be chemistry, because that's more interesting than maths to me. But also I'll probably still have to learn maths, unfortunately, and I'll probably need to do more work from maths than from chemistry, which is tragic, because you would have thought that since I used to be good at maths, I would have had to do less work, but no, because I had a tragic teacher. Anyways, oh, I love just yapping. I love that I'm still capable to yap about essentially nothing, while also everything at the same time. But yeah, this means that maybe while May is going, I will have more time to stream, because I will not be having lessons anymore in May, because my last, like, bell, I guess it's called, I don't know, is happening in April. So then in May, I no longer have classes. So that means that I can stream more while also preparing. Look, guys, would you want a preparing for finals stream where I just go over, like, what I have, go over my notes for subjects and just, like, explain things as a way of remembering things? Because I do know that teaching people things is a good way of learning. I think that's been scientifically proven, and it has worked for me pretty well in my life. Like, I've been essentially explaining chemistry concepts to my mom as a way of remembering things. And one day I did explain a lot of chemistry to investors using Panky terms because I needed to learn for a test, and I was not willing to do that by myself. I might just do that. We might be doing chemistry on this channel. To be fair, I've already done that once. One day we were drawing and then I was like, you know what? No, we're pulling up the chemistry exercises. So now we're learning chemistry with me. And I was like, you know what? That's so chill. Maybe I bring that back. Maybe that is something worth considering, because I know some people were interested, I think. And even if no one is interested, I still have to do it, so. Better to draw people in than do it on my own. I guess. How much? Oh, we're almost there. But also I know that I still have some space here. So we have a little bit more to get. But we're almost there. We've spent so long just mining. But I think that's gonna be worth it, because I think all of this is going to be enough to finish that part of the lab. It's crazy how many times I had to go back and mine more blackstone. But also I'm really happy that this is the block that I'm using, because they generate in huge veins. And like if I was using another block, like I don't know, calcite for example, I'd have so many structures, and that would have been awful. I guess I could have also done deep slate, which I have a shit ton of, but it's not the right black. I don't know, I just don't vibe with that shade that much. Like, it's a nice color, but not my vibe. And that's okay. Not black enough. I like the saturated black, I guess. I don't know. What do I even call this? Like the deep black. Sure. Sure, we can call this deep black. Ow! What are you doing here? How can you jump this high? Oh, I see. Jump up, motherfucker. Yeah. Now you can't jump up this high. You wish. Okay, hold on. Let's maybe... switch it up like this, so I can see when we're done. I know there's like one more stack in the back that I have to fill in, but we can just move a stack once we're done with this one. And then we can go back home. Oh wait, oh no, we're not done with this one yet. My fault. Nope. Okay, now we're done with it. And then this one deserves to be full. Are the rest full? The rest are full stacks. Okay, perfect. So once we get 2 more stacks, then we're free to go, because our inventory is going to be officially full. Very full. Oh, you can't get in here. Nope. Oh, you're a big one. Yeah, no, jump up. What you gonna do? Kill me? I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. Or although I am getting closer and closer to them, so I don't know. Maybe they will be able to kill me. Oh, why is there another portal here? That's crazy. Where does this lead to? Okay, this part is done. Where the hell am I? Wait, there's more blackstone there. But I like to get as much from here as possible so we can just have cleared out sections. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 61. 3 more. We can find 3 more on our way home. We walked 150 blocks. What the fuck? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. We have every single blackstone that we need now. Now, how do we travel back home? Is this a reasonable way? Okay. There is a conveniently mined tunnel. Very convenient. Oh, I see. I see the path. Oh, let's go. Let's go back. There we go. I now know the way. Okay, waypoints are very useful. I just realized. Well, not just. But I've been coming to the realization. Okay. Home sweet home. I'm going to be so sad when this world ends. Like, this is my home. What happened there? I'm thinking. What happened here as well? Why is there just bamboo in here? You know what? I'm gonna gift someone puzzled. Because I want to get the cows while we still can. And we can put back the shaders. Let's get the wheat. Oh. And let's make more cows. Wheat! So many cows. It's great. Any more cows that want wheat? Okay, perfect. Okay, and now I get to slaughter. Sure, this many. Let's place this here for now and get all of the meat. Right. And then all of the meat we are going to put back there. And we'll come back for the, oh my gosh, words. We will come back for the leather. Because we need that for books. And we need that for the lab. There we go. Oh, I love our inventory. That's great. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Why is Xylus Luki? What is going on? Genuinely jump scared by that man. You good? You alright?
I was doing lore, but then like I got too locked out and now I died.
No!
What's
Wait. Have some food. Have some more
Thank
food.
you. We're all hanging out at spawn if you want to come hang with us.
I'm building the lab.
Alright, I'll see you later, Can.
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun. Don't die,
Thank
please. Aww. I might come by, but I do have things to do afterwards. And I don't do well with huge crowds. I prefer conversations one-on-one, I have realized. Because then I get to have all of the attention for myself. which is crazy, but also, you know, makes sense. I don't know. Because too many people gets too overwhelming, and then I just sit there and I'm like, I am off eye. Like, what is going on? And then I'm scared to contribute because it's just too much. Or maybe not scared to contribute. I'm not really scared to contribute. I'm just like deciding, you know what, it'll be better if I don't contribute because there's so much already happening. And that's okay. That means I get to spend a lot of time alone. But I value that time too, because it's quiet and I don't have to hold up a conversation. I can just voice my internal thoughts and be chill. So chill. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's put leather in book related. Yup. Let's place some of the blackstone and then we can mine the quartz, because I think we'll get more quartz than we have the space for. You become polished blackstone bricks. You also become polished blackstone bricks. You also become polished blackstone bricks. Perfect. If this is not enough blackstone, then I don't know. Then I'm rushing out and we're never finishing the lab. For this room specifically, not for the entirety of the lab. Because I believe if I want to connect the cure house and the uni house, then we'll need more than that. But like, so many materials will be needed for that. And I don't know if I feel like it. That's okay. Okay. Hold, I think we're done with this part. Now it is filling in these ones. 1, 2. Why doesn't this fit? Oh, I see. So it's like this. And then, hold on, the first one is 1 again. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. One, two. One. 1, 2. Oh shit. One and then 1, 2. Perfect. We're so good at this. Okay. Now let's create an ungodly amount of stairs. I think 2 stacks should... I don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we can try. Because this is going to be essentially every single one of these on the floor. And then on the ceiling as well. So let's place these. Ooh, maybe we have enough. We actually might have enough. Maybe 2 stacks was enough. How did I place it like this? What happened?
Crazy.
Oh? Hi. Why are you inverted? Hello. Why are you inverted, Alpha?
Funny.
I love how I know. I love how I know that this is inverted Alpha.
Yeah.
Why were they calling him Smurf Alpha? What the fuck?
Oh no, the Smurf Alto is this one.
Okay. Forget I asked. Look, I'm almost, I'm almost done.
Yay!
With this specific part of the lab. Why are you Zigzag McQueen? Oh wait, that's Lightning McQueen in English. Sorry, Polish version. Why? You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong pickaxe. I mined so much blackstone today. You have no idea. Like my inventory, and then I filled the rest of my shulker box in my ender chest with it, and then the rest of the ender chests as well.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I think for the part of the ceiling that I've done today, I used up like 6 to 7 blackstone stacks.
What?
Yeah.
That's so much on the book. What the hell?
Big space. Oh, hi Canvas.
Yeah.
Hi myself.
Hi.
I had an existential talk. I don't know if you've heard, but I answered your question of what is life anymore. The answer is whatever you want it to be, depending on the definition that you decide is life, and that you need to give life purpose yourself, otherwise there is no purpose.
Wait, that's so deep.
I actually have been thinking about that in general.
Yeah. Life right now is weekend and unlimited, no bedtime.
Yippee, no bedtime. I say knowing damn well that that next week is going to be awful.
Oh no.
My bedtime is going to start.
No, that's bedtime.
Yeah, and the bedtime is gonna be tragic for me because I would like to still be awake and actually understand the material that I have at school. But I also want to talk to my friends in Minecraft. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But also I probably wouldn't be streaming every day anymore because school and additional activities.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm mourning already. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
At the beginning of holidays, I was thinking, you know what? Maybe after the holidays end, I'll stream like weekly, and now I'm like, that's too little. That's too little.
I need more. I need more.
I'm addicted to the grind, Uni. You don't understand the grind.
Yeah. Oh, I almost got awake. Because I was awake, I think I said 1 a.m., but I was definitely awake until like 3 a.m., but I don't have to tell my parents now. But
We're not. They don't need to know.
no, because, okay, quote unquote bedtime, not really, because I could be awake later. Okay, the time I had to leave my computer and like shut it down was 12.
Mm-hmm.
But then they said that like if I don't go to sleep at 12, it will be 11 and then 10 and then they'll take the computer. But then I used my amazing yapping skills and emotional manipulation to make them not do that. Because I was kind of rude to them this morning actually, which I did regret as well. But then it's fine.
Damn.
Yeah.
My amazing yapping
out
skills
of
would not pass to my mom.
my amazing yapping skills too.
She has better yapping skills than I have, which is crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. She like no, because she is the type of person that say my client wanted no pickles. And
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that would also say that, but not about myself. And she would say that about herself. Like she would walk up to the counter and say, "I wanted no pickles." I wouldn't do that. I would live with the pickles, unless it was something that really, really, really bothered me.
Yeah. Loki. I don't know. Loki, I just yap and I make my points and it works.
Yeah. I mean, I can also yap and make my point, but unfortunately, some people will believe in what they want to believe either way.
Yeah. How have you been?
Busy. I don't know if you've heard my crash out about chemistry, but
I thought of it.
yeah, chemistry brain today was not fun, but that's okay. Tomorrow I'm talking to my uncle about more chemistry. I'm gonna be so happy about that. I'm so happy. And then I'm actually overbooked tomorrow too, which I'm sad about because I wanted to go to like an event with my friend, but I think I'll have to cancel that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
Yeah, it is. But only half sad because I kinda didn't want to leave my house anyway. Like I'm sad that I'm
That's
missing
also
time with
annoying.
friend, but I'm not sad that I don't have to leave my house.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And like I would have also had to take a bus that is very annoying to take, and I don't want to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah,
So chemistry kind of saved me, but I'm also still not happy.
yeah.
Moves.
That's kind of real.
Yeah, do you want to group up so I can run around the lab?
Yeah.
Yippee! Yippee!
Yay!
Lab time. But other than
My
that, yeah.
damn.
No, you go.
The bus I take to school didn't it didn't come, like it never arrived at the bus stop.
Oh!
So I missed my first lesson, but that's like kind of chill because I didn't want to be there anyways.
What was your
But then
first lesson?
it was like PE, but it's theoretical, like theory.
You have theoretical physical education?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's low-key boring, so I actually didn't want to be there. But like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
that
shit
was
is
kind of
boring.
fun. Yeah, it's very boring. I don't even like PE at all. But like, I don't like it theoretically. I like it even less. Because then I actually have to try. But then I get there and an hour late, so I'm an hour late to school, and and then I get there and we're gonna have another lesson that I want to go to, but it gets cancelled, so we don't have that. So I haven't had like 2 lessons at all. Okay, I have missed both, or like one of them, the one I missed, and then so then I have another thing. I do. It's what the way I don't even know what the fuck we did. We did something, and then we ate lunch, and then we took like photos for school, like photo day, and then I went home.
Damn.
So I did nothing. I did no shit.
I wish. Oh, I actually wish.
Yeah. Oh, I had Flash for like 20 minutes, but like that doesn't count.
Yeah. I have to log in today on finishing the drawing that I haven't finished in so long. Like I started. Okay, no, because this is crazy. You know how Alpha died at some point in lore?
Yeah.
So I started a bit after that, like a day or
Yeah.
two after that, and I'm still not done.
Oh.
Half a month has passed, and I've just been
It's
busy.
half a month.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
because they died on the 14th, I think, 15th,
Oh.
somewhere around there.
Oh,
And
the
it's the
death
30th.
anniversary is gonna. Wait, if it's the 4th, the death anniversary is gonna be on my birthday. Wait.
Stop.
That's crazy.
No. Hold on. I'm actually checking
No,
that.
but I believe.
No, I'm checking that. I have a VOD on my channel.
Yeah. No, but I
Oh,
believe in you.
I
I
just heard
believe you can
myself.
finish it.
Hmm?
No. No, but I believe that you can finish the drawing. I believe.
I believe in myself too. Well, I
I
try.
believe. Bum 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 bum.
Videos. Edit videos. Let's see. That would have been consequences of your actions. Yep, that was 14th. That's the next VOD that I am uploading actually.
Yo.
That VOD has actually 119 views. Oh.
Oh,
That's so chill. Oh. You know what's crazy?
that's crazy.
You remember the first wedding that Wolfex and Alpha
Yeah.
that one
I
has
remember.
193.
Oh,
And
that's crazy.
that's my most viewed stream from Twitch.
Wait, W.
When I killed Wolfex.
Yeah.
So I think I just need to kill Wolfex more in lore.
Yeah, I think you should kill Straight Fix.
No.
Why?
Because today I
Why?
read the story and it made me sad.
The one
And I don't.
about Wolfex?
Yeah, and I don't want to contribute to more sadness.
But it's Straight Fix. In character, I can't even stand to look at Straight Fix.
Damn.
They remind me too much of Wolfex. My dear friend, my best one.
Aww. So, like I said, tragic.
I think you should kill them though. That'd be funny.
That would be the second Wolfex that I would kill because of you. Which would have been crazy.
Full circle. Full circle.
Yep, my roster of killed people would be Wolfex, straight Wolfex, and Nightshades by accident.
Straight Fix. Oof. No, I'm joking.
No, I'm not killing straight facts. They get to live.
Oh.
Or do
Okay.
they? No, I'm joking.
Oh. What if I really want them dead?
Then kill them yourself.
But I'm just a girl.
I believe in you. You can girl boss.
No, I can't.
You absolutely can. I believe in you.
I don't think I could take Wolfex in a fight. I couldn't even kill Otto with a fucking stick.
Well, that's because both you and Alpha had a stick. But if you have better gear than Wolfex, then the conversation is different. Also, can you start using the cobbled deep slate more, please? Because I know you needed some.
I am using it.
Use it more because the chests are filling up and I don't have enough space.
Yeah, I didn't want to take everything. I just
in
took
your
some.
test tube. What? Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
We have a V in the test tube, I guess. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's how. Wait, Wolfex is here. Why did you just say anything? Wolfex gonna kill you in lore. For funnies, not perma, just funnies.
Night Veep.
Yay.
Sure, I guess. Oh.
Yay.
Oh wait, I need more. I need 8 more actually.
If I ever crash out, I'll just run over to Wolfix and kill them.
Oh, okay. 8 more
Good night,
smooth. Ooh, actually, back to chemistry talk for a second. Well, not really chemistry talk, but like
I think.
connected to chemistry. I was tactically, very professionally deciding, you know what should I listen to while studying, because you know that is an important choice, and I usually throw on like the music that I listen to daily. I don't know, the first thing that I have lying around, which usually is either my Event Horizon playlist or Florence plus the machine. But today I was like, you know what? Let's romanticize chemistry for a second, because okay, but what if I cinematic into it? But today I was like, you know what? Let's instead consider romanticizing the thing, because otherwise I will not get through it. So I lit a candle, put on like piano, like a chill piano. Actually, this is the playlist that is playing right now. This is what I used for studying chemistry. And I proceeded to get distracted by piano pieces when studying, more than I got distracted by Britney Spears singing "Gimme Gimme More."
Yeah.
Why am I the way I am? And then I proceeded to cry because I was like, you know what, piano really is my instrument.
No.
That was after I watched the animatic that I sent you, or animation that I sent you there. So I was in a mood for crying.
Yeah. Fair.
I just got jump scared by crying obsidian.
Corruption, no.
Corruption, it's everywhere. What happened to all of my pale oak? Why is it not here? Why have I used up all of it? What the fuck?
I had the backstory Wolfix, it was a banger. I was invested for real on it.
That's what I also said. Wait, I do need some pale oak. Actually, not some. Actually, now that I look at it, a lot. Yeah, the backstory was awesome. Help.
Oh, yeah, no,
I did Wolfix.
You just... Oh, yeah, hi.
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 I'm seeing hallucinations again. No.
So about the friendship arc? Oh, have you took?
So about this friendship arc, Wolfix, I'm so glad you're in my lab right now. Let me show you around. I'm so okay. I'm so okay. Also,
that's crazy.
What's crazy?
I don't know. What is crazy? What does that mean?
Crazy eyes, crazy ones. Oh, also, that's for you.
Huh?
This. And this line is all for you. My ear is crazy to this. I'm just giving potions, you know? Bone blocks, that's what I was missing, right. I need...
Do you need planks as well?
No, planks no.
Okay. I
Thank
think
you.
most of my payload actually despawned
No.
while building. I have like 40 stripped ones already. I'll grab more though.
The skull.
The skunk.
Skog?
The
Skull.
skunk.
The skog. No, not again.
Wait,
to look
skull.
in.
Wait.
I need to log in and make night 6.
Skulk.
Hmm.
So like... have you considered not cooking the
Oh wait,
lab?
this is a nice floor.
Hmm? Or test tubes?
Yo.
That's what
Tubes.
that's what the other test tubes are made of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
That's crazy.
This is
Your
uneven.
the whole room is matching. No way, that's crazy. Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, now I'm wondering why. What went wrong?
2, 3, 4, 5. It should be here.
Yeah, but this is... the entire space is then uneven? Wait a second. Hold on. Now hold on
Hey,
a
check
second.
screenshots. Investor City.
Oh?
Hold on. What are you doing? Oh wait, I'm. Hold on, no.
Guys, this is now V's and Nix's test tube.
Wait.
Wait, this is fire. I'm loving life right now, guys. It's not good. This wait, I need to look at the screenshot. Hold on. I'm probably gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna allow live.
It looks good. Thank you. But also, why is this wrong?
Wait, this is fire.
Yeah. What
Find
happened
the
to the...
cozy.
Very cozy, yes, yes, indeed. That's uneven! What? Huh? Is that part uneven? Ah, this part is uneven. Okay. Okay. So I'm not stupid, I'm just bad at counting. Okay. You know what? Everything is fixed. But I don't have to move so much. No! That's okay.
Yeah.
Better I found out.
Okay.
I find out now. Oh wait. Wrong side. Hold on. Maybe I am a little bit stupid. Low key, yeah.
Low-key, I don't know. Low-key, I'm hungry, but I can't food because it's the middle of the night.
I would send you food, but currently I do not have any.
And then with an owl.
Tragic.
Owl post.
I can send you half of my sparkling tea. But I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much of help that would be. Okay, 2 more to make even. Oh, shit. And then this one. Oh my gosh, get this. Okay. I think this is fixed now. So much work with these damn test tubes. Why did I want to become a scientist and not like a gardener or something?
Because
Because
it's
I'd be,
cooler.
I'd be such a good gardener though.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just become like a witch and then do herbs and
Wait.
and boil potions that way instead of being a scientist and making a lab. Guys, don't you want your herbs to fix your corruption and school problems? Wouldn't that be great?
That's crazy.
Why?
That's crazy.
Why would that be crazy?
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
Oh. You were crazy once. What
Yeah.
happened? Why aren't you not crazy anymore?
So I had to go to this building called school, but then they let me out and I no longer was crazy. Yes, yes. Wolfex, I'll make an herb remedy specifically for you to both skulk and corruption. Wait, exactly. I'll just sprinkle, I don't know, like I'll make a potion room for a witch or something in here. We already have the tree that is in a different aesthetic. We'll have more. Oh, I see what I forgot to do. That's so chill. No, I love that.
I'm coming with the wood.
And also, I need more glowstone. You're coming with the wood.
Yep. I don't have that much, but just so you can progress.
That's better than nothing.
I can also give you 90 sticks because I got sticks, I guess.
Yippee sticks!
Yippee.
Why isn't here? Glowstone is beyond me.
Hi, Trevor.
Oh, hi Java. Hi Pingu.
Hi, Bingo.
That's even.
Jesus. Hi. No.
No.
Well, I can lower. But not right now, we're not.
Hi.
Okay. I don't know why.
The void? What about the void?
Oh, wait.
The void.
Space.
Oh,
Oh, so someone's funding the wood.
so that's not good.
No.
Are we for real right now? I have to get to the lab.
So, are you cooked?
Pangu, I need to get to Kiam. I have wood that they
I didn't
need.
expect him to give it to me in character. Wait, so he got it back. Did he read it?
That is not the entrance.
I didn't check if he wrote anything. Yeah, I always give him out of character.
Don't worry.
I see.
Oh,
Well,
this is Kiam's lab.
my lab. When he's not online, I leave it in an item frame on the ground next to where he logged off. I see.
Oh, you were outside. Hello, Kiam.
No, I'm inside actually.
Yeah.
This is so much for DP.
Yippee.
I think I can. Ow. Hi. Yeah, I built this. Oh, this is my lab. Yeah, that would be awesome. Read a book for me. Diary of the Good and the Protector. Okay, hold on, guys. Guys, it's a story time.
Wait.
Hold
Let
on,
me.
wait.
I'm
Where's my
actually dropping
office?
off the 19 sticks. With yours.
Hmm?
I'm dropping off those 19 sticks.
Oh, I see.
At yours. Just finding the barrel.
Story time. Sit around in the office. I made a couch for something. Nah, floor, okay. Floor is good too. And Uni, are you coming to story time?
Wait.
I'm waiting.
Wait, hold.
What's up?
I love the
Wait.
vibe of today. Today is just
Oh.
like a silly little vibe.
Wait,
I'm
okay,
currently
wait,
listening to a song called Steamed Buns.
Oh.
Great song.
That's crazy.
It's just a piano piece. Oh, hi.
I actually thought Zed joined. I was about to get scared.
Right. So this makes me mildly uncomfortable. But that's okay. No, don't shoot my partner in crime. Oh, there's two of them now. Well, I guess I'm reading a story time to the voids.
Wait, no, wait, hold on.
Do I read the whole? Oh, do I read all of the 35 pages or just the last one? You can? Okay. Do I know this in character? No. Okay. So this is just for the fans at home. They, unless you stole my diary, and no, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. I need out and now. I've made a deal with the void of this world. He promised me to tell me about my past in exchange of my loyalty to him. He said something about being stronger and more powerful than the orb. I fell for it. Anyways, the reason I need out is because I was by the other void side while he was meeting with a person called Kian. And I think it's some kind of god, but why I need to get out of here is because Kian said this realm is going to obscured die. I can't die. Can't I even die? If I am the void, the quite literal definition of nothing, then I can't possibly die, right? But I've become something. Can this something die? This something I become. How do I get out of here? I need to find a portal, or a being that can send me back to Realm Zero. I need to warn the orb. Dice. 1940210345131996. See, I don't know if I can read that, but I'll try. Si omnia sum quomodo in forma novitatis ad haesi. Skip the Latin? No, I'm trying my best. I don't want to skip the Latin. Praeteritae pausae paginae alia lingua scriptae videntur quid agatur quomodo xxrbwatasLrb in hoc universo haerere fecit bonus in alio universo impelli non potest hic capi non possum solicito vestigia mali ubique video. They add no +1. I think I might be sharing my body with the orb. Looking at the last entry, the orb, or pure good, as it calls itself, seems to be trapped here too. I don't quite understand why it is stuck in here with me, but that's what seems like the surprisingly most reasonable conclusion. I don't feel its presence in this world, yet I have proof it is here. I hope and pray the other void doesn't find this book. The orb is easy to manipulate, to say the least, and if there's a chance I might escape this world, it's with the orb. I can't let it fall for it. Like me. Out of character note. For my own sanity, I will not be making the orb write in Latin anymore, so just act like it's written in an old language or something, I don't know. Also, the orb's text will be in teal, so it's easy to distinguish from Flabor's text, except during the mention of it in Flabor's text. They I don't know +2. I'm not sure if I can trust the other void. I don't know if the deal we made was good. Why does the void even do deals? What's the point of it? The deal is I'm loyal to him, and in exchange he tells me my past, and that's something I really need to know, as the orb doesn't quite answer me about that. But he claimed that he did. I have the urge to protect the orb. I can't quite understand why, though. Also, it's too clueless for this world. It's been walking around with my body, armorless and weaponless. At least that's what I assume, as I found my armor and weapon in my barrels. About the other void, I've also heard that he had a child, but it died? Voids can have children? This void doesn't seem normal. Dies. 1940210345131997. XXRBWATASLRB keeps telling me to not trust the void. It's telling me to not trust it? It's odd. I would have checked in its programming, but it's not quite a robot anymore. I keep seeing traces of the evil, and so many of the traces. I will try to at least cure the people here and then work on all the different corruptions it sent here. The I don't know +3. I told the orb to not trust the other void. I swear it feels like the orb doesn't know anything about life and the worlds. I already knew it wasn't very bright, but this is a whole new level. The I don't know +4. I've talked with the other void. He's helping me remember my past. He said it would be painful, but honestly, most of my memories I tried remembering were blurry. Like someone had put too much motion blur on them, and it wasn't really painful. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm nothing and I don't feel much emotions, but at the same time, I felt angry while looking at some of those memories, so I do have some emotions, right? I still don't feel I can trust him much. Actually, he tried to make me trust him more, but he told me he destroyed universes and did horrible things. He literally called himself a monster. I feel like that is a bit odd to tell me specifically, mostly while trying to get me to trust him. For most of the life I remember, I've been in a way a protector of universes. I stalked a being that was causing issues in the universes. I guess I understand why I came across universes that were nothing. I had just assumed it was a universe that was still forming. How can I trust someone that I destroyed what I protect? He also seemed to hate gods and deities. I hope the orb never meets him while it is talking over my body. Either the orb will be destroyed and everything good in the world becomes nothing, or they make a deal and I suddenly become stranded here for good. Day +5. I was by the other void's side while he met up with a person called Misky. This person claims to be a watcher. What even is a watcher? I had a talk with the other void. I can't decide if I trust him or not. Everyone is saying that I shouldn't, but even with all I've seen, I can't prevent myself from feeling like he genuinely wanted to help me. There's most likely something else that he's doing it for, but he's still helping me. Why is he nice to me? I had another memory come back with its help, but it's still so blurry it's hard to tell everything. It felt old too. It felt like the beginning of everything, but I couldn't move. Maybe one day I'll know. Hopefully. Day I don't know +6. I had a talk with this person called Kian today. It was honestly a very productive talk. I learned I'm somehow immortal? I'm not sure, they didn't tell me straight up. I also told them how I wasn't sure if I could trust the other void, and they told me not to trust him. Everyone is saying that it feels wrong to be by his side now. I did tell Kian that I wasn't fully loyal to the other void, but he can't possibly know that I'm not fully loyal. I've always been and will always be more loyal to the orb than anyone, but I am scared he will stop helping me remember if he learns that I'm not so loyal. Yes, I am by his side and protect him, but at the end of the day the orb gets my prayers, devotion, and my full protection. Day +7. Can I trust him? I was listening to the other void talking to a person called Ivy. He seemed so much more evil than usually, which says a lot. I had a book from a person called Ianfe, who said not trust him, and from what I understood, he was his vessel, or something like that. So I feel like more and more like I can't trust him. I do see it too, that he can't be trusted. Sure, I made a deal with him, but what prevents me from... He'll probably be the one preventing me from breaking it. Am I trapped? No, I can't be trapped. Oh god, I am trapped. I don't like when he does magic. It's scary. It's dangerous. Okay, so I
Do you
can't
want
read
me
the...
to read the French? Do you want me to
Yeah,
read the French?
that's a
Hell
language
yeah!
that I do not speak, nor is it in my like pronunciation abilities.
Do you want me to translate it in English?
Uh, do we want a translation? The collective of faces. Translation, yes, no.
Sure.
All right.
Heard it. You heard it.
Yeah.
Proud. Hi, next.
They the very long number. I talked with the other void today. He seemed nicer than what the others say. I don't understand why XX is so scared of him. He has only been honest with me. He didn't even try to take my soul like XX was predicting. He offered me a spell book. I don't know if I'll use it. The book has a malicious aura. I made a deal with him. I would help him understand his new emotions, which in my opinion are which in my opinion are love or at least affection, and he becomes my friend. It's my it's my first friend ever for wait, it's my first friend since at least 100 I'm trying to remember the word in English.
Take your time.
1,000 year. What is it called? Yes, what is like a 1,000 year called?
Century?
Yeah. It's my first friend I had in at least the past 100 centuries. Uh I think I'll manage to cure the void. And then there's one last page that is from Flabor.
Although I have to do aggressive clicking. Day, I don't know, +8. No. No, 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 no. This just... No. This can't be happening. What do you mean? Did it deal with the void? Wait, hold on. Let me just unobscure this real quick. A deal with the other void. He even gave it his spellbook? Okay, now let me... This was obfuscated. This was obfuscated. I don't remember. Was the spellbook obfuscated? Java?
I forgot I could. Yes.
Spellbook, okay. This just can't be good. No, no, no. Okay. Everything. Have your diary back. I'm not stealing it. Wouldn't do that in character. So that's not good.
Character.
The other character.
I would.
One of my characters going crazy, the other one's befriending the void.
Council, are they cooked? What are we thinking?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah. That's crazy. Why are you punching each other? Oh. Damn. Well, good luck. Have this glowstone to enlighten your way, maybe. If you have shaders on. Honestly, I have Lord planned with Nightshade as Flabor and like, yeah. How cooked are we? Flabor's pissed. Oh. Wait, can I meet the orb at some point? Yippee! Wait, maybe the orb can fix my mental trauma.
Oh.
When? I don't know. I actually don't know. Because tomorrow I'm doing something with Alpha. But I don't know how long that will take. And on tonight, I was gonna log off. Oh, Monday? What am I doing on Monday? Possibly. Possibly Monday, yeah. My school year starts on Monday, but that's okay. I got the day off on Monday, I see. It can't be that late into the night though. Because, yeah.
Almost
Monday
school
then.
starts too.
Oh, the multiverse of unis. What time
yeah.
is it for me right now? 1:37 a.m.
Yeah, I can't go to bed.
Exactly.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
So like,
Go eat.
have you considered uni?
It's late for you.
Uni, we live in the same. Actually, no. Why are you pointing the gun at me? All of us here live in the same time zone.
What do you mean? I would never.
We're literally called time
please
zone
heal.
duo. Uni. We're literally called time zone duo.
No. Oh,
What do you mean no? Java, I woke up at like
no, I've already been banned for like 7 hours for not going to bed, Java, not again.
No.
I
Not
literally
again.
I literally woke up at like 1 p.m. I don't think it's bedtime yet.
I'm gonna get
So
woken up at
ow,
6 a.m.
why
I
are you
don't play.
punching me?
Punch me.
I'm not punching
No,
you.
don't punch.
Punch me.
No,
Punch me.
I'm not punching.
Punch me. Punch me.
Stop with your
Punch
masochistic
me.
tendencies. What the fuck?
Punch me. Punch me.
Stop
What do you
being
mean?
Ricky TV.
No,
No.
punch. I'm saying punch me. Java, can you punch me?
Don't.
no.
Can someone punch me? Please.
Have you considered eating food?
Yeah.
No, hold on, where's the feel? Can you punch me?
Wow.
That's crazy.
We're matching so hard and
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck?
Punch me. One time. One
Ryan,
whole
have you
punch.
seen a black dog actually? Because I lost one of my dogs.
A black dog?
Huh?
Yeah,
don't-
I have like
Those exist.
I'm pretty sure I had like 4 dogs and I lost one of them.
I don't know. I haven't seen one around the lab unless I missed it, but
Alright. No, I'm just asking around because I'm like pretty fucking sure I had like 3 dogs.
yeah, maybe
4.
maybe it's like unsat got unsat and then followed you somewhere. Well, good luck on finding it.
Good luck.
Well, I'm gonna either way take this as my cue to leave because I do have stuff to do
Okay.
now. But yeah. Okay, so my organic floor, no, V.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry for your floor. No.
Get the blood stain on the floor.
That's
Oh, I'll
crazy. How
clean
could
up.
you? How could you?
I'll clean. You literally gave it to me.
How could you? That's terrible of you.
I was gonna look off immediately, by the way, but Uni did not set their spawn anywhere near. So I'm waiting for Uni.
Yeah, I'm right here. How could you? That's terrible of you to kill me. I've done nothing to you.
What do you mean you're right here? You are not right here.
Well, I'm like outside.
Well, either way, good night.
Good night. Sleep
Good
well.
night. Well, this is my cue to leave. I have stuff that I still have to do. And I have to break a brownie tomorrow. Anyone alive that I know? Technically, yes. But I don't know if I can rate them. I don't think so. No friends are alive. Life is tragic. Well, that's fine. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we, I think, continue garden, hopefully. And yeah.